Good evening. Not that. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so this might be the finale, tentatively. Alright. So this might be the finale. There's probably a lot of passive noise. My stream isn't there. I think that's, well, partly just getting the better quality mic, picking up more, but having the side effect of picking up the fact that my computer is actually kind of loud. I didn't realize that at the time. Let's see if I can slide it over away from it. Maybe that'll help. I've thought about like moving the PC over, but that's something I'll probably do when I get a chance later. Alright, so I did do the forest, and this is actually looking really good now that I'm looking at it. This is a nice distribution. Let's go ahead and reset passability. Okay. Alright, so, well, I don't know what's going to happen over here yet. I might just end up putting the map in without it. We'll see. Oh, hey, Alex. Hey, Acbrix. Let me adjust this so I can actually see the chat. That's weird. Why is it acting this way? Whatever. Oh, I should probably put on the music that was playing last time. There we go. So, well, I forgot this was a thing. Cute. Not gonna use it though. Not gonna use this either. Or this. In truth, I'm not quite sure what I'll do about Bast Castle, other than it will go over here. I could probably clean this up a bit. Actually, this would probably just be a little mountain in itself. Let's go ahead and do that. Just a small one, I think. Is there a criteria for the size, victory points, and number of LZs? A loose one. Basically, the starting LZ needs to be 5, although, or at least 5. There is some disagreement on whether or not it should be more than 5. But it should be at least 5. Easy to get LZs should be worth 3. The value of all the LZs combined should exceed 10. Not be equal to 10, it should exceed it. Should probably exceed 12, actually. But anyway. If an LZ is kind of hard to get, it should be worth 5, probably. Victory points, there's not really a rule on, and honestly, I think many victory points suffer from being too easy. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like victory points are just kind of freebie planets to an extent. Sometimes, I don't know. They do sort of render the defenses kind of moot, in my opinion, sometimes. But that's why I don't really engage with them most of the time. Would I put a VP on a map with base of 4 slots? Sure. I mean, having VP planets is fine. I mean, some maps can just be easy to get, but I would not do it for like one that's meant to be hard to attack. On ground, anyway. Go ahead and texture that. I like that the transition is relatively smooth. That's good. Wouldn't the point of adding a VP because the base itself is hard to attack? Not necessarily. In many cases, I think, well, so a lot of VP maps were not really, I'm not sure how much critical thought actually went into a lot of the VP maps, but beyond, this map has been problematic and frustrating, so we're going to make it easier. Because if you look at a lot of maps with it, it's not a ton of new ones, for the most part. It's generally been maps that were traditionally too frustrating to attack, like Mon Calamari. I don't know. I think to some extent it's also just who happened to be doing the mapping. I don't really have a lot of faith in VPs because, like, when I first engaged with them, they consistently failed for me. And this was before there were, like, other effects in place, like, oh, it doesn't work if X or Y is not captured. They just straight up didn't work for me, so I was never a big believer in them. Turns out that's still a random problem that is faced today. Though maybe less often, I don't know. So I only have a very small handful of VP planets. I'm not sure if there is a true point to adding a VP. Yeah, that sounds kind of bad, but I've never heard like a... What is the general consensus around VPs? I don't think there is one. Actually, that's what I was kind of getting at, is that I don't think there is a general consensus on them. Or a rule of how they're applied. Because I don't think Rogue or I really apply them most of the time. I've applied them to a couple of mine, but like... You're fine, dog. That's just me, I guess. There could be a mountain back here. No. No, dog, no. Yeah. Height map of roll, so I can design the general layout in the process. I was thinking about adding one as a reference. I think VPs have generally been added to like older planets, but I don't know if the intention was to make them easier, or if it was just, oh, we have a new thing, I want to try out the new thing, to be honest. I'm not sure what the thought process behind it was, but it did have the effect of making a bunch of kind of annoying maps a lot easier. Though it also made them kind of impossible to defend. I ended up going through a couple of them and basically making them less easy, like pushing the VPs back or something, but I don't know. It's not really something I engage with for the most part. And I've heard like the argument that, oh, VPs shouldn't be close to the base because then they should just go for the base instead. It's like, okay, but why are we having all these objectives all over the map if, I don't know. The main argument I could see for using them is if you put them on a very far away place from the outbase and leave them both very defensible for the defenders, because then they're essentially having to defend two fronts, and they have to defend both of them, because if one is like the VP and the shield dome or whatever, that would make sense to me. That does make sense to me, but like I don't think that's the majority of cases necessarily. I think VPs are just kind of like here's the base, here's the victory early. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them. But I've always been biased against them because they did consistently fail for me when I played the mod. So I was never going to be a huge believer, probably. To me, they were just a landing zone that takes an extra minute to capture. I mean, like, you capture the victory point and then nothing happens, except it counts as a landing zone. Script crashing, maybe. I don't know. Another one right here. So what did I miss? My main problem for me by previous victory points is most of them are not thematic. That's kind of true. So what did I miss? Victory point slander. I was thinking for rules of reference to the campaign. I mean, I can kind of see that argument too, honestly. Like, a lot of them do feel a bit arbitrary. Like, they don't really tie into the map or whatever. I could see that for sure. Alright, I guess it's time for markers? I should probably check the bridge. I imagine there's stuff I want to do but forgot. Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't need... Is this okay? There's no water under the bridge. Would that actually bother people, or is this fine? Huh. I'm not sure. This is probably fine. I'll just, yeah. It's not tall enough anyway. I'll probably put some kind of tower on the end, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's standard practice for most maps. It's just not been for mine lately, but, like, I don't know what to put on under, or... I'm not sure how much you would actually see anyway, so... As a dam. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, buildings. I kind of like this. Does eat into traffic a little bit. Is there a smaller one of this? This might do. Leah, what's your position on victory points? You know, I don't think this lines up very well. Huh. Usually on top of them. Okay. 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 Want to use the guard tower? I did consider the guard tower, but I'm seeing what else there is. I don't mind VPs conceptually, I just don't like that it auto kills all enemy units, especially heroes, which is meh. You know, I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it actually retreats all of them successfully. We thought it killed them, but like when I did some... when I captured a VP with a bunch of T4Bs on it, all those T4Bs retreated to another planet. Which I don't think was the intention, but like is also not the intention either. So this is interesting. Probably not working. Not good, but it's interesting. Let's see what else we got. Oh my lord. Well. That should probably be looked at. Actually, this arguably works for Vjun, but that's besides the point. Just they should be designed. Maps should be designed around and then getting slapped into the last second. That's true as well. I don't, like I was saying, I don't think there's a rhyme or reason to how they've been added or applied. They just are. Oh, hang on. This could be good. Oh, hello. Hello. That looks good. Yeah, it might be a bit too tall. Wait, hang on, I got it. I was thinking of changing... That's maybe better. I was thinking of changing these out anyway. A? Okay, well. To these. Big one works as a background tower in the distance. Oh. Well. Yeah, that color matches better, I think. Gotta figure out this though. Part of the palace. Well, Bass Castle is like one big tower, so... You know, that looks good, but I think it's too tall for what I want. For what is effectively just a station at most on the bridge. Literally every of mine have upside down golem too. I guess I'll try the guard tower after all. Beam, Hedgehog, Dark? What are these names? Hedgehog? And why do they clip like this? Are these... I think they're called caltrops, aren't they? Although, I guess my bigger issue is more that they're clipping with themselves. I guess it's not a huge deal, but... I mean, I don't really care that much. It's just kind of odd. I mean, you can change them if you want. I just don't know what to make of them. They might be good for, like, closing off something. Actually, go like here. There. I mean, if you want to rename them, I'm not going to care. I don't mind replacing that. Okay. Well. Wait a minute. Why? Okay, these are probably going to need to be renamed because they're spread out but the same thing. They should be like Hedgehog, L-Beam. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the name's probably going to need to be, like, rearranged. Just to keep them all together. What else was I gonna do here? Oh, right, the prison tower. Let's see. Copy those upside down so it doesn't edge out below. Suppose that's possible, but I don't think this prop actually aligns with itself very cleanly. So I'm not sure that would actually work. The fact that I can't see the bridge here just makes it look like a little bump, I guess, which I'm okay with. I actually kind of like that. Perfect. Actually, it is below water level still, so that's good. Oh. That's... Wait, what? How does that work? Oh, it's not all... Okay, hang on. There we go. There. I think I like that. Could try it, but I don't think it'll work cleanly with how these things are. No, I didn't think so. Let's go with the minus 25 after all. Yeah, this is a bit cleaner. Alright, passability time. Yay! Let's go with water first. Autosave. Hello. Let's try running this across. Autosave are hated. Ah, no, no. All right, here we go. Whoop. Oh. There we go. Let's try smoothing this out a bit, just as a precaution. Alright, back to passability. Just barely stealing against the lip here. Go make it clear here. Ooh. Okay, so I'll just make it steep all the way here, I think. Till here. Okay. That'll probably be okay. There. That ought to do. Yeah. Okay. Back to steep. Just make this blocked off. And that should work okay. Where possible, I probably want to clean this up just so that, like, the mini-map will look a little bit cleaner. And I don't think it hurts. Okay. Get back to working on this area now. Fill this in. Yep. All right. There we go. Let's start filling in the forest with steep passability. Forests, plural. Alright. There we go. Alright. And this is all got to be steep for now. Because walker passability isn't a thing yet. Guess similar going on here. Do it again. Actually, yeah. Music stopped. The auto generate's kind of nice for these cliff edges. All right. What game is this music from? The Burning Crusade expansion of World of Warcraft. I believe this is the Sunwell Plateau raid music. Which means demons and blood elves. No problem. Oh, Isle of Quel'Danis. Sunwell Bombing Run, it's called. Isle of Quel'Danis is where the Sunwell raid is, so that's close enough. Night, Joel. You're gonna stay up for hours, I know it. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ping me to approve the PR, okay. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, isn't it? If I just leave it, nothing happens. Dun, dun, dun. Probably should have done the infantry-only paths before I did the steep. That's probably okay. What's wrong, doggy? You weren't upset a little while ago, were you? Now you're suddenly upset, huh? What is it? It's not dinner time. It's not for another hour. Oh, right over here. Doggo, indeed. Seems too close. I'm not sure. Take this over here. Oh my goodness, that's way too close. Crap. How did this happen? How did I miss that? Okay, that's fine. Probably. If I put it here, so... guess I'm expanding this. Get the rougher bricks out now. That's better, I think. Well, let me double check. It should be right to about to the middle of this one. As like the maximum edge. Okay. It's a bit close, but I think it's okay. I can move it up this way a tiny bit. Yeah. That ought to do it. Okay. Let's go back to the passability. Give it a little bit more space than it looks like. It's a good rule of thumb. Doggy, no. It's not your dinner time yet. Doggo demands dinner. They do. Alright. That should do it for the infantry only pass there. Alright. Oh, this is kind of a mess over here. Not too bad. There we go. Ah, okay. I guess I can do this just for posterity. There we go. Close that off just a tiny bit. Here as well. Auto save. I should probably check the other parts of the map. Oh, right. Here's more infantry only. This should be plenty of space for infantry only. The pipes running through the buildings is a little corny, but it sells it, I guess. Work, work, work. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Work, 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 ruff. Ruff, ruff. Wow, wow, wow. There we go. Oh, I should probably look closer at this. Oh, nice. All right. That works for me. Go passability. Get to objects. Let's go ahead and delete this and put down the... Okay. Put down the real one. Next, capturables. Collectibles, capturables, and all the rest. Oh, this is not a clean and even ground, is it? Huh? Leave it half buried, I guess. Being half buried like this generally does not affect gameplay. At least it has never, as far as I know. So that's what makes it okay here. Oh, you know what? I think something that works even better is the droid factories. That kind of makes more sense here, I think. Not like a huge difference in lore, but I do think the droid factories are a little more sensible for the planet. There we go. Random droid factories, happy times. Let's go back to markers. Find the turbo laser markers. Let's save. I would rather not have to redo any of this. Okay, so let's see. First obvious turbo laser is right here. Protect the outbases and one of the main routes of attack through here. Other one, maybe right in the middle. I do want to protect this, but you know what? I think I'll work for. Maybe put a turbo laser up here, actually. Let's put it here. That way, it definitely can shoot infantry shooting at this, I think. But it also blocks the path. Oh, the irony. If ending up putting a turbo laser right next to where I put a broken one. Okay, this has got to be replaced, I think. I'll figure something else out. Crap. What is it, doggy? Okay, that probably works okay. There, it guards mostly, but it also shoots through this way pretty effectively. Alright, the last one's probably going to be here. I want it out of range of this though, so I think right here. Out of range of this and this, so I think this is the most natural place. I think so. I do wonder if this is maybe too exposed. Maybe I should move it up here. It's something to consider. The more I think about it, the more I like that idea, but... I think one turbo laser right here. Just for a good measure of being aggressive defensively. 3 guarding the base, 1 offensively. Interdicting attackers, I guess? Could put one right here, too. Yeah, I think you'd certainly get your money's worth out of having turbo lasers in these locations. I don't want to move this, but I do think it's probably better here. After all that work, setting up the infantry-only town. Rip. It's at -2. Where are the hut props in the object list? There aren't really any, but there are a couple under building. And those were more ones where I like bugged people to make me individual stuff. Under buildings. Okay. Now to put down these. Put one here. I guess here. I guess I might as well put one here as well. No. Four? I'm going to try to get 5, maybe 6 at most. these to neutral. -3. Save. Every time I get up and stretch or change my position, the dogs suddenly look up at me like, dinner time? Goofy dogs. That's one. Oh, it doesn't like me placing build pads right now. Ugh. I want to put a build pad with each turbo laser to some extent. Okay, let's set up here. Here, something here as well, of course. Let's see. The bridge should definitely have something. How many do I have? 15. Okay, that's more build pads than I expected at this point. I probably want to put like at least 7 more. Possibly 10 more. Space field's kind of empty, so... You know what? This is a good place for a bunker. If someone wants to hole up here, they can. Oh, right, some build pads here would be good. Certainly not be a miss. We'll put some in the base itself, of course. Alright, how many is this so far? This one feels unnecessary, so I'll leave this one. But I'll keep this one instead. How many did I put down? 6? Okay, that's probably fine. I'm not really sure, so I'll put out some, not quite random, but like other build pads here and there, just for shits and giggles. Go ahead and set these to neutral. Heighten them up or raise them up. Sure, these are neutral. Set to -3. This can probably go over here actually. No. Something here. Actually, here. Yeah. Neutral 3. Yeah. Okay. What else is there? That might be it. Oh, attacker entry. An important marker. Defending forces position. Let's start them off conservatively first, within the base itself. We'll spread them to the out base. Of course, this needs to be defended as well. Okay, what does that put us at? 8? Okay. One here. And then one here. This can probably move over here. What happens if you don't place all 10 of them? Then they double up. It's not pretty. Like you have stuff. No, there's no crash. They just, I think they just all go to the same one. And then they spend like 2 minutes untangling themselves with bad passability. They all stack on the same one. Like the AT-AT, the Spamat, the T4Bs, they're all going to spawn in this one spot. Let's see here. Land Defender Retreat Marker. I don't know if you actually need these markers, but I'm going to put them anyway. Or this one, but I've heard you do and I've heard you don't, but I'm putting them here because they're out of the way and they don't really matter. So there they are. That's good. All right. So yeah, that's not really the end of Vjun, but it's a end of Vjun for a bit. It's in a playable state, at least. That's for sure. Probably not the best layout. It seems like you generally do need to go this way. Unless it's a very light force, then you go for this one. Bass Castle would be left. And this whole area. I could probably put some mountains back here, I suppose. I don't know. Or attempt Bass Castle. I'm just not really sure what I'd do for that. I'm not really motivated to do it either, if I'm being honest. So I guess I can just do some mountains for the background. Oh, I also need to make an object that reduces defense. I might go get someone to help me with that, though. It's been a hot minute. Well, also, Eulasia bombers would work different anyway. Even if it would be like the same principle, I'd need to figure out like how to get something that applies a debuff. I'm sure it's all XML, but yeah. An object that can be set to hostile is not targetable. I know how to do that part. And will basically make everything that is not hostile, so everything, so that it has a minus 15% defense. And make sure I have it stacked in the right type of whatever. So that it's not canceled out by a tier bonus. Yeah. Also write a note for it, but that's something I can definitely do. I think this is the final boss music, which is kind of weird. It's not as dramatic as I think they were going for. Autosave. What map will I stream next is a good question. I am working on quite a few at the moment. You know, I was thinking maybe that would be a good time to go try out streaming a game instead. Such as... I mean, do people want... do people care what I stream in terms of, like... If I worked on Shri for, like, a day... and didn't finish it on stream, and I definitely didn't start it on stream, or would they want to see start to finish, like Vjun and Gobindi and Mushroom Marsh? I'm not really sure what people... Oh, that actually ended. Oh wait, no, it just paused again. I don't really care. Let people stream what you want if you join the ledger. Yeah. I am wondering, assuming Bass Castle here, I'm gonna have to like put a mountain here and here probably. But I'm wondering, like, realistically, that might be a long time before it actually gets made. So just do what I... Yeah, okay. My dogs are very needy right now. work on getting that height or that water texture just perfect if we can, or the sky texture. I think that'll do. Save. Get the fog, that color as well. By the way, is there any map that would be considered tundra? I'm not sure offhand. That I've made? I mean, I guess kind of. I don't know. I was actually considering doing a map, like trying to do kind of a simple map that was basically an ice moon. Like just like sort of an atmospheric moon, but made of ice. Neither falling on desert or Arctic. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Doggy, chill. This isn't quite the mansion it was described as, but options are limited. I guess I could just put something together. Save. We'll find a picture of Bast Castle. Okay. He seems to have different types of biomes for different reasons, but I didn't see tundra in them. How would you describe tundra? What would you say tundra is, though? Because I thought tundra was like snow. Was Arctic. Hang on a second. Let's try the Camino prop, I guess. Surprisingly accurate. Actually, you know what? I need to take a leveling brush to this. Is it 50? I think it's 50. Okay, it's more than 50. Is it 100? It's close enough. It's 100. Close enough. Huh. I mean, I think you're asking for a nuance that would fall under Arctic. Let's go find those, Huh. I just realized they don't really... Huh. Well, this is definitely going to be a very inexpert Bast Castle, that's for sure. More often than not, I just call a biome close enough to something close enough and call it a day. Or I go by what I want the mini-map to look like. So I use volcanic a lot, since forest and swamp are actually pretty close to each other. Speaking of, what did I set this as? Volcanic. I think I would actually prefer it to be desert. Or Or maybe even forest. For the green. Go to buildings. That's kind of cool. I have nowhere to use that here, but that's cool. Four 800. 4800. 180. Now minus 300. Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay. 500. 600. Let's try this. Well, it's not quite Bass Castle, but it is a tower. I should make the fog something different. Actually, that might make sense. Oh, that actually looks better. Yeah. Let's go a little lighter than that. The cloud being affected by the fog really helps sell the transition, so that's good. Yeah, I like that. That works nicely. Okay, the mountain range. I gotta do the mountain range. Nice. What is this? Oh, it's Hellfire Peninsula. Okay. It's a nice vibe. It's a good mountain. Let's put one right here too. vein going down this way. I still have work to do on this map, but none of it's like really showable. It's going to be like talking to people and figuring out how to set up the thing and then placing a single object somewhere inconspicuously. Kind of like Elysia. If you look closely at Elysia, you'll see near that hangar with the Gazanti on it, there is a little power box just kind of hanging out by itself. That's actually the object that prevents bombing runs on Elysia. The more you know. It's an object called Elysia No Bombers. I wanted to be very specific about it. It also causes the text box to appear, so that's why it can't really be used on other maps. Which is not super efficient, but like, I mean, if we have to redo it a different way, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It's pretty easy to replace, but I think it's fine for what it is now. Okay, let's turn off this. Start texturing. Oh. Da 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 da. Slimy acid rain covered mud mountains here. Textures. Have you guys seen Killer Bean? It's kind of a random question, I know. I was thinking about watching it with my friends, but I don't know if it's any good. I watched like 15 minutes of it and it was like, this is kind of cool, but also kind of dumb. Killer Bean Forever, I mean. I have not. Okay, fair enough. Okay. This is probably good. I think the one last thing I want to do is probably put some like concrete texturing here. Did feel a little weird to have the base not textured with anything but dirt. So I'm gonna save and do that probably. Doggy, no, it is not dinner time yet. Back you go. Mm-hmm. Temperate cliff. Oh, 0-1, okay. Let's see here. Alright. Air transports? What are you talking about, Willis? Save that. HTT wings, LATs. Well, what about them, though? Rush tactics. Wait, what are we talking about, though? I feel like I missed a conversation, and I probably did. Urban talk rack. Volcano Rock B. Oh, come on. Well, that's why you save frequently. One second. That's why you save whenever you're messing with textures. No, I saved often enough. I don't need autosave. You're useless, autosave. It's a follow-up from VPs earlier. Oh, like, there we go. I'm gonna have to do this again. Urban talk rack. Oh, I have to do the colors too. That kind of sucks. Whatever. Volcano Rock B. Like VPs are susceptible to cheese tactics. There we go. Concrete. 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 Alright, let's that and put that. Okay. 150, 30 degrees. 150, 30 degrees. 150, 30 degrees. Save. Yeah, I could see that being a problem too. You're not wrong. Or Boba Fett. I've mentioned a few times that I want victory points to at the very least spawn a defensive tower on top of it that needs to be destroyed. Something that would have like good single target damage but like easily get overwhelmed by infantry. So that like it would be good against like a cheese force, but like okay against a cheese force, but very susceptible to getting overrun quickly by anything moderately sized. To the point where it could not take on 3 squads of army troopers or something, I don't know. Like if you sent 4 squads of army troopers, it would just get overrun. But if you sent like a single hero, it would do okay. Oh. I don't want to do this too much, but start with, at least figure out where the buildings are. That's a good idea. Yeah. Of course it's a good idea. All of my ideas are good ideas. I need to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Well, I might need to rewatch the first one and watch the second one. I also need to watch Detective Pikachu, now that I think about it, and the Mario movie. There's a lot of movies I haven't watched that I meant to watch. Do you only use 3 to 5 pop LZs? I sometimes use 2s when they're very easy and basically free. And I have occasionally had them start with a 6, but that's pretty rare. Yes, Lord, all of my ideas are great. Indubitably. Indubitably. This. Okay. And let's take this kind and fill in the blanks. These are all the same. I might want to mix them up though. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the next track to play is Dry Forest, which is one of my favorites from TPC. It's from a zone that nobody really likes, but it's a cool theme. Oh, no, not yet. Not there yet. I spoke too soon. Okay. Oh, nice. That actually looks pretty good. No, wait, I got a better idea. No, keep that. Fill in with this. Then the remainder I'll use the last one with. Oh. Plus, I will cover up these gaps with it. There we go. There you go. There we go. Maybe I should put that shield dome up and then try to fill... Ooh, oh, that goes too far. I'm going to put the shield dome back down and then... yeah, I'll use that as a reference. Oh, that's quite big actually. Okay. And, all right, so. Try that again. Like this, though. There we go. Autosave! That'll do it. Okay. Now, back to the text string. Go to... Oh, perfect. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Here's Dry Forest. This is a theme I actually rather like. A bit shorter than I remember. That's okay. All right. Let me make this very obvious so I can see where these are. It's technically past dinner time, and I think the dogs suspect that, but they don't know because they can't tell time. That'll be our little secret. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure they can't tell time, given how often they ask for dinner early. That's what they want you to think until it's too late. Damn. Got me there. Dang old doggos. You know what I'm saying? Should I bother replacing these? I think I might leave some of them. Any that survived to this point, at least. Get rid of these lines, and I'll put down some more of the one I marked as blue for now. After that, not sure what I'll do. There we go. No dugout. No, no, no. Okay. And change this to that. And I should fill in some of these gaps, I guess. Autosave, hello. You know what, actually, set this to, I'll fill in these ones because they're kind of dark and they do stand out a bit. Nope, not there. Not that one. Go ahead and restore this one's color. And we'll see what this one looks like. Ooh, it's more than I wanted. Some of these, but not most. That'll probably be okay. All right, let's change this back. And remove the superficial building mark or whatever. Five AT factories, peak Vjun. Well, those are just the markers for the factories. In fact, I think I'm going to be done in a second here. This is probably okay. Save. Alright, yeah. Go ahead and generate the AI zones. Save. And Vader's Castle we don't have a model for, but I did make something. Which is that tower over there. So there it is. I think that's going to be it for today. Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should do here. 32, 7. That's a lot more than expected. Yeah. Oh, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Just trying to think if there's anything else I should do. I guess I could put a mountain here, but I don't know how much that actually matters. That Jar Jar Binks in a barrel. Maybe next time. I think I will set the map properties to desert, though. That seems a bit more accurate. Good night, Alex. Yeah, I think... I guess I could put, like, a stump here or there, but... I don't know how much a stump actually adds visually, but I guess it can't hurt. Add a couple scattered around. And a dead tree here. Why not? Okay. Hit -1 to the trees. -1 to the stumps. You know, how would they look if they're slightly angled? They actually look okay. Okay, let's we do the same with the trees. Yeah, that's okay. I think that ought to do it. Let's go ahead and reset AI data again. Probably don't need to, but we'll do it anyway. Save? I feel like I'm forgetting something. If I am, I'll come back and mess with this some more. Probably off stream on my own. Just, because it'll probably not be a big fix or anything. But yeah, that's Vjun. Thank you everyone for watching. This was quite a short stream today, but I guess I was pretty close, all things considered. Trying to think if there's anything else. No, I think that's it. So, good night everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And look forward to the map. Good night.